Hey guys, welcome back to another Mixed Media Monday. I am Ophelia and thank you guys so very much for joining me. Today our challenge is going to be a simple one, and it is using your handwriting in your journals. A lot of times I know I am the worst at not wanting to use my handwriting because I feel as I don't like my handwriting. So I will use other things like stamps or stencils where I'll block something in. But I always find that your own handwriting in a journal is just, there's just something about it. And I know one day my children will look at my sketchbooks and they will think that I'm nuts, but I think they will enjoy the fact that it's my personal handwriting that are on these pages and not something that's actually manufactured. So what we're going to do today is use our handwriting. For me today, I am going to use my favorite quote as a part of my spread with my handwriting, and I encourage you guys to watch along. So, not even watch along, I encourage you guys to play along, because that's what this is all about. So, I am using a variety of acrylic paints. I'm going to start with, I just want to build a background and keep everything pretty simple because the challenge is our handwriting, so that's going to be the main feature. I am just going to start with some acrylic paint and kind of fill this page, and I'm just using, you can use whatever you have. All I know is I want everything to kind of be muted or natural so that what kind of pops is your handwriting, or your handwriting becomes the focus. And it's not just a part of the splatter. So I'm just going to kind of completely cover this with some acrylic paint, and let's put a little bit of more of this over here, just something nice and soft, so that for me in this challenge my handwriting or my quote it's going to be the page. So I'm going to dry this up and I'll be right back. Alrighty, it's all dried up, I think, and I am going to use my favorite Jerry's Jumbo Jet Black pencil, as well as like a China marker, because some marks that I make I don't want to move around, and then just a regular graphite pencil to kind of make in some marks. And it doesn't this is just my design. Yours can be any way that you want. What's most important about this challenge is that you use your handwriting. If you want to put a big image over here and journal something over there, whatever your imagination allows, that's what you do. I was just kind of in my head, I had this idea of how I wanted to do my own handwriting in something, and I thought I would just kind of do it here. So yeah, I'm gonna go with some more acrylic paint, and this time I think to frame it I am going to put some red over here. Maybe let some of it fall down over here. I don't know why I have brushes on hand when eventually my fingers, I just feel like sometimes with my finger, instead of seeing brush strokes later, my finger just kind of helps to blend things out better. You can do it however you want. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Payne's Gray, and I want to make that kind of drag over, and a little bit of water, because maybe let's leave that freed up a little bit. Yeah, smush all of that around, because I guess I want it to look a little bit more, what's the word? There's a word for it. Somebody help me. What's the word when things, distressed. That's the word, distressed. So I just kind of want it I want to fake make it distressed. Yeah. Fake distress. My word. Just going to add a few more marks. some rumblings down over here. I am using like my fingernail in this to fake distress things. And then I'm going to go in now with my handwriting. Again, your orientation doesn't matter. oops. I think I'm going to take a little bit more of that out and just kind of smush it around some more. But then I want my color nice and bold up here. Now, if you decide that you're not quite comfortable with your own handwriting, and you could always go in with a pencil. For mine, I am going to be using some ink and my little bamboo dip pen thing here. But of course, I'm going to have to let this dry up a little bit before I get started. Let me put a little bit more up top here. And now all of my fingers are messy. Alright, I'm going to dry this up and I'll be right back. Alrighty, this is dried enough. If you find that you don't trust yourself writing, you could totally like pencil it out. But today I'm just going to kind of be bold and let's just see what happens, because we're just going to try it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody will look back and go, oh my gosh, Mom, this lettering is not centered or whatever. I just always find that it doesn't have to be perfect. I just like it done. So I'm just going to use my black acrylic ink and my bamboo pen, and I'm just going to do my favorite quote. And let's see if I can get it done. I'm going to do, maybe change up the lettering. Probably not. And this is why I love this pen. Let's do this. Yep. And I think for this very last word, and you'll notice it doesn't bother me at all that my lines are kind of wompy. But let's just try to be bold and do the last word. I want to make the last word kind of stand out because that's probably my favorite part. Deep breath. Let's go. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this ink. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to take this card and grunge this side up even more. And And with that, I think I'm done. No, I'm not. Tricked you. This is always bad, Ophelia. And yep, we're done. I think this is gonna be called done. I encourage you guys to just show me what you've done using your handwriting. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just use your handwriting in your work. And then pretty soon you'll find that you honestly love seeing your own handwriting and not stamps or something like that to kind of tell the story of your day. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and be sure to leave your artwork so that we can see what you've created with this challenge, and we'll see you next time. Bye. And we're done. You can stop rolling. Olivia, you can tell him he can stop rolling. How much do I have to pay you on the side? That's all. That's all we got. Oops, microphone is now out. That is all we have for this lesson. That's all we got.